We're in the frame.
Here we are.
Okay. Thursday Thunder.
Yes.
Again.
That's so fun.
It's been a short week already. Short week. Public holiday.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, days are going really, really fast. What have you been up to?
Just been making arrangements.
Making arrangements?
Yes. We'll just leave that there for now. How about yourself?
Yeah, same thing. Being very busy.
Very.
Being very. Well, we might as well go into those arrangements straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, the big news, and we'll start off that straight away, is that Australian Muscle Holden Hill is moving.
Yes. Not closing down.
No, it's moving. And what we're doing, where's it moving to? Well, it's moving to here.
Yes.
Yep. So to the gym.
Very excited.
So yeah, I'm really excited. It's been a part of my plan for a couple of years. Just been waiting for the lease to run out. So the lease has run out. So the gym here, everything at Holden Hill, lock, stock and barrel is being moved here into a dedicated supplement store at the gym. So the gym will now have its own supplements, everything all in the one place. Before you guys all freak out, it's only 10 minutes from Holden Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I actually drove today in 8.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So
And in peak hour traffic, what, 15?
at the tops.
Give or take?
At the tops. So all of that will start happening on the weekend of the 24th and the 25th. And the shop should be fully operational here on Monday the 26th of June.
Excited.
So that's only just over a week and a bit.
10 days.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's not going to affect trading at the shop. Holden Hill will be trading as per normal right up on Saturday the 24th. We will be moving then after that on the weekend. And on Monday the 26th, it will be reopened here at Australian Muscle the Gym.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting.
So we'll have a big open day next month. Just keep an eye out on our Facebook page. The exciting thing is that the gym and the supplement store will be combined. If you come in here and you spend $50 on subs, you can have a free workout.
Yep.
Yeah. Gym members will continue to get their discount as they've been getting at Australian Muscle stores, and that they don't have to travel. It'll be just right here.
It'll be right here, right after your session. Go have a
So once it's all done, we'll do a Facebook video and just show you the whole layout.
We'll go live.
It's going to look pretty cool. So that's keeping us all extremely, extremely busy, and has been for the last couple of weeks, and will be for another couple of weeks. So, but I'm excited. I think it'll be really good.
It'll be a good move.
Yes.
Okay.
On to other news. We had a contest on the weekend.
We did. We had the IFBB Muscle Mayhem in Kansas, which surprisingly had a pretty good lineup. But
it had a good lineup. It was interesting. Victor Martinez won that. So he sort of indicated his placing from South Africa a few weeks ago. He took out the win over Charles Griffin, who won that California show a couple of weeks ago. Gerard Williams in 3rd, John De La Rosa in 4th, Kevin Jordan in 5th, and Johnny Jackson dropped to 6th after winning his previous 2 shows.
Yeah, that's
So I was surprised that Johnny is still doing it, because he is qualified, so he doesn't have to worry about anything.
Maybe he may plan that show prior. I'll do this show.
Yeah. So Victor looked good. It was Charles Griffin is going to be. This guy's going to be a really big mover in the IFBB ranks. I think he just got beaten by Victor's maturity and
muscle
thickness,
maturity,
and Victor was in good condition. He wouldn't have been in his best condition, but he was in good enough condition to win this show, and clearly was outsized everyone.
Oh, definitely, by far.
So he's doing all right. This guy's in his mid-40s, Victor, and he's had all sorts of problems.
Yeah,
he's had
a few years ago with the detainee issue.
Yeah, like arrested, he's been in jail, he's had broken bones, everything, and he just keeps coming back. So he's qualified for the Olympia, and speaking of that, there's a updated Olympia qualification list. So this was updated right up as of today. So we've got Phil Heath, obviously, Sean Roden and Dexter Jackson, who are the top 3 from last year's Olympia, who automatically qualify. Did you see the picture of Dexter yesterday?
I haven't.
Yes, there was a picture of Dexter.
I know he's been
13, 14 weeks out. Looked insane, looked crazy. Big Ramy, you saw the picture of Ramy?
Oh my God.
There's a picture of Ramy floating around, and he's sitting on what? About
155 kilos.
155 kilos.
That's insane.
And in good condition.
Grainy.
Yeah.
Like they had a picture of him next to Dorian Yates in his prime, and Dorian looks like a baby.
Yeah, so that'll be
That's saying
interesting.
something.
He's not with Chris Aceto. He's gone back to the Camel crew
Yep.
for his prep. So it'll be interesting to see, because really he's only been in condition once, and that was with Chris Aceto
Yep.
last year. So we'll see. Also qualified is William Bonac, Nathan Diasha, Rolly Winkler, Lionel Bayeki, Cedric McMillan, Brandon Curry, Lucas Osladil, Johnny Jackson with his couple of wins, Sergio Oliva with winning the Brazil Arnold, Gerard Williams, as we just spoke about, and now Victor Martinez. There will be a few other names from the points standing that are going to get in as well, and obviously winners. The next show's coming up is the Vancouver Pro in the first weekend in July, and then followed up by the San Antonio Pro. Now Aussie Josh is doing, I know he's most probably definitely doing the San Antonio Pro in August, but he did mention that if he's ready he'll do the Vancouver Pro.
Yeah.
So that's only like 3 weeks away, so it'll be interesting to see if he does that. But Josh needs a win.
Yeah,
he needs a win to qualify. It's as straight as that. Placings won't do it. He needs a win. So that will be interesting. What else we got to talk about?
We do have the end of financial year sale at the moment as well, which is good.
Yeah. Look, everyone's got end of financial year sales, so just check out our end of financial year specials, which will be online and in store, and new products will be added to that just about weekly. So just check it out. There's some really good specials on pre-workouts, branch chains, protein, everything is there, up to 50% off.
So,
and we'll be adding more into that list as it progresses and gets closer to the end of the year. We had a question.
yes, we did.
From Luke Dixon. So, hi guys, I'm a chef. Don't get to the gym until late at night after my workout. I'm having trouble getting a proper sleep from being too worked up. My question is, have you used or heard of Rich Piana's new product, Knocked the Fuck Out? I have heard of the product, but it's not available in Australia as yet, so we can't really say that. But before we go into the sleep products, what I want to ask, and you haven't given us, if you're working out late at night or finishing late at night at work, does that mean you're starting in the afternoon or whatever? Can you train in the morning before you go to work?
Or are you taking a pre-workout right after work?
Well, exactly right. Pre-workouts straight away after work. So there's a few things here you've got to consider. If you're taking a pre-workout, stop taking a pre-workout. Try maybe training before you go to work. If you're starting in the afternoon, I'm sure you've got time to train in the morning. That would get rid of that problem altogether. Have a really, really hot shower when you come home from the gym. That usually tends to slow everything down.
Oh yeah, it knocks you out very quickly.
And knocks you out. Otherwise, I mean, you can use sleep products, and we've got other sleep, and all of the sleep products are pretty well the same. They all contain the same type of ingredients. There's not much difference between them. So you could use things like Recomp 1 Fade Out, Blackstone Labs Anesthetized, and Cyclorem.
Yeah, we have Cyclorem here at the gym.
Now all of these are really good products. I like Cyclorem because the sleep I get out of is just a good solid sleep, and I wake up refreshed and easy. I found out some of the others like Anesthetize and Fade Out can actually knock you out.
Oh yeah, you wake up in the middle of the night groggy.
And you have struggle sort of waking up and getting going in the morning. They're the ingredients, usually Phenibut. If there's a lot of Phenibut in there, it'll do that. You can obviously control that by controlling the serving size. You can just have half a serve or whatever. But I would look at, the first thing I'd look at is maybe train before you go to work.
Always set you up for the day as well.
Yeah, look, you're going to be always a little bit hyped up because you're coming home from work anyway, but I think by training before work, that'll eliminate that problem. Don't take any pre-workouts or massive loads of caffeine before you train. If you want to still train at night, have a big, nice, long, hot shower when you get back, and that helps settle the body down. Then try Fade Out, Cyclorem, or Anesthetized. Ari will put up some links in the bio to those products here. So yeah, they'd be your best bet.
Yeah, they would.
So try those sorts of things. All right.
We do have one more thing actually about your Recomp program.
Yes. I was talking to you. I was talking to you about my. We talk about my program. I've been with Recomp for a while now, and I started looking over my stats, and it's interesting. That's because it's good because it's all measured.
Yeah.
I can log into the website. I can see everything I've done for the last 21 months. Now I've been pretty well 21 months with Recomp coming at the end of this month. So, on the 3rd of August 2015, I started at 83 kilos and 20% body fat with a lean body mass of 66.4 kilos. My last check-in was on the 14th of May this year. I was 81 kilos and 14.3% body fat with a lean body mass of 69.4. So I've put on 3 kilos of muscle in 21 months. Now, a lot of people turn around and go, holy crap, that's pretty shit. Well, I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But what I'm really pleased with, because I joined Recomp with the purpose of getting strong. So to join, when you do a Recomp, you have to do a strength test.
Yep, the QPR.
So they ask you for your military press, your deadlift, and your squat. So basically, my military press, I started out at 70 kilos for one. A couple of weeks ago, I did 70 for 14. In one of my sessions.
That's an increase.
Deadlift was 150 by 1. Now granted, I hadn't deadlifted at all pretty well since I started Recomp. So I was able to pull a 150, ugly 150, and now on one of my workouts just a few weeks ago, I did 150 for 14.
That was a fun day actually.
Bench press, which has always been my shittiest exercise.
Yeah.
I've always struggled to progress on bench press. Strength test back in August 2015 was 87.5 for one. During one of my recent workouts, I did 87.5 for 12. So my squat was 150 for one, and I've done 150 for 14. So I'm pretty pleased with that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, I wouldn't. It's not to sneeze at. Everything. Your 1RMs are now officially like your 10 and above. That is a huge increase.
Yeah. So that just goes to show you what a good, measured, controlled strength weight training program can do, which is what we're constantly going on about it. Try and measure your progress so you know what to do. So obviously everything changes constantly. If my body fat percentage drops, generally my food goes up a little bit, you know. The other thing I didn't put on here, which I had a look back, when I started I was barely eating 1,300 calories a day. Barely. You know, because I sort of thought, I've got to keep my calories really low, I was going to get fat, and I was actually fatter. My calories are now sitting around the 2.5 to 2.7 mark a day.
And that's after a drop.
Yeah, and weight, body fat has dropped dramatically. So just shows you that if you train right, you can eat a lot of food.
I eat a lot of food.
You eat a lot of food. Exactly right. So that pretty well covers all our news and information. So just keep an eye out on what we're doing with Holden Hill. But like I said, it's moving on the 25th and will be operational, fully operational here on the 26th and managed by yours truly.
Yes, me.
Yep.
Look excited. I look excited. I'm excited face.
Exactly right.
I'll be jumping from gym to store, doing all my stuff usually. If you needed help, come find me. I'm pretty good at supplements, I'd like to think anyway.
That's right.
Yeah,
No. Otherwise you wouldn't be working for me.
Exactly.
So what are we going to do now? We're going to do an AM review.
Yes, I think we might.
Tell me about it. What have we got for an AM review this week?
We have now our brand new product, just got in the other day. Engage by Troxyphen.
Yeah, we gave a little bit of a sneak preview on that last week, but since then you've sort of done a full breakdown on everything.
I have.
So just give us a little bit of a. I liked it. Like this.
Yes,
this was a product that was just sent to me. Company sent us products and said try this. I was really impressed. What I liked about this product was that it gave just good, clean energy.
It really does.
Without really hyping you up. You don't feel nutso or anxious or anything like that. Really clear head, which you'll go into because it's a very high nootropic product, and a really good, slow come down, meaning that you didn't crash. You felt good all day. I took it in the morning and felt good really all day. So tell me about it. Why did that product do that? Why did I feel that way?
Well, let's start off with the basic blend. So you've got creatine Magna Power. They've branded it, but it's magnesium creatine chelate, which is a type of creatine monohydrate that's bonded with 2 magnesium atoms, meaning while it does draw in water, it doesn't make you bloat, it doesn't make you cramp. Although always drink more water and have creatine.
Exactly right.
It does contain Hydromax, which is pretty much glycerol powder. Glycerol is a type of, it's not a vasodilator, it's a muscle volumizer, so it draws more nutrients into the muscle, causing the pump to be more of a swollen, fuller look than it is a vascular look. Although it does contain nitrocygine, I think it's called, but it's inositol stabilized arginine silicate. So inositol it increases your insulin sensitivity, so you can absorb it. You can have more carbohydrates without spiking insulin too much, but it also has arginine. Them two together work very, very well synergistically. Caffeine, how much caffeine's it got, Kim? It's got about 280 to 300?
No, it's about 300 milligrams of caffeine.
So there it is. You have
so it's a relatively high, but the caffeine is also in the form of andronus.
Yes, it also does contain alpha GPC, which you've covered plenty of times in our AM reviews. It is a powerful nootropic.
And that's why I was feeling very alert and awake, yes.
Now, it also contains Advantra Z, which is also blood orange extract found in popular previous like C4 and other like that.
Yep.
It's a central nervous system stimulant, so it's going to give you that more of a switched on feeling like you felt the other day.
Exactly right.
Higenamine hydrochloride. Now, further delving into what higenamine does, it's actually pretty powerful product. Not only does it increase metabolic rate at rest, it also encourages fat stores to be depleted as an energy source. It also can help in muscle hypertrophy by raising the rate your liver metabolizes nutrients. Therefore, you can deliver more nutrients into your muscle. And the last ingredient, which is probably what made you feel that good, slow come down, is the yerba mate.
Yeah.
Yerba mate.
So that's what would be sort of counteracting the high caffeine content. It does. So you're not getting that crash afterwards.
Yeah, it does have the similar effect as caffeine, but it also provides a smooth, stable increase in energy as well as a smooth, stable decrease, so there is no crash. Overall, it is a great product.
Yeah. Look. I think unless you're a stim junkie and you really want to feel this total nutso energy crazy thing, well then you want to go with things like your Kodiak Attack and your Total War. But if you want good clean energy, a nice good slow come down, no crash, good mental alertness, I'd really give this a go. Definitely. I love it. The tub's empty here at the gym, emptied very quickly. We'll have to put another one up there, Adrian. So yeah, available now online and in store. It's a little bit more expensive than the other pre-workouts, $5 more than the sort of the top of the line. So you look at it, $74.95 for 30 serves.
So definitely.
But yeah, I think if you don't want that DMHA feeling, which to me is sometimes a little bit of an anxious type feeling, then definitely this is the good word go. I would give this a good solid 4 out of 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
5 out of 5 would be if the flavouring was a bit better. But
yeah, look, it comes in just one flavour. It's a lemon berry flavour. It's not bad, but it's not also nothing incredibly delicious either. Overall, a really, really good product. And if you're looking for that in a pre-workout, I will try the Troxyphen Engage. Available now in store and online at all Australian muscle stores.
Yes.
That's it, we're done.
We're done.
Another Thursday Thunder.
Another AM review.
Another AM review. Exactly right. Don't forget, guys, like and share. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've got any questions, send us a message, either comment on our Instagram or Facebook page, and we'll do our best to answer it.
We will.
That's it.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next week.
Bye.